started the first half. Couple of changes for Manchester City. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. David Alaba starts with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Felipe Coutinho starts, a midfielder in good form. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Thomas Callas starts with Azpilicueta as the full-backs. Cesc Fabregas comes in for Mikel, who's shown poor form lately. And leading the attack, Michy Batshuayi. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City to put them in front. Oh, great work by the keeper. Lewandowski with the goal. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
You will all want another look, I'm sure, at Lewandowski's goal. It's given them the lead here.
Well, it was chocolate wrists there from the keeper. Should have done much better with that, having got a hand on it.
Here is Rodriguez on the attack here. This is how they love to play on the break. Oh, Rodriguez. Oh, it's the post! Slid in to try and win the ball, but couldn't do it. Now Fabregas. We could be in. Willian! Oh, he had a real go.
Well, you can't knock him. He was in the right place at the right time. Just couldn't provide the finishing touch.
Rodriguez. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Chelsea attacking here. Nemanja Matic. Here they come on the counter-charge. They've opened them up here. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, they've got a goal to show for their excellent performance in a game where really we expected it to be very tight.
Yeah, and I didn't quite know what to expect coming into it in terms of who was going to win. But the leading side is there on merit.
Chelsea on the attack. Looking to play his teammate through. It didn't cause too much confusion, that cross in the end. And they've cut it out. Aguero! What a fine save. It's a corner. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Now Willian. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Makes a challenge here. It's a good place to win the ball here. The break is definitely on. And he's in, and an opportunity to help their chances now. Coutinho. Manchester City are on the attack now. Real chance. Full on the frame of the goal. Now Willian. Defender to it first. Good strong tackle. Michy Batshuayi. Sergio Ramos. Now they've got a chance in this. He might be through. Bale! A brilliant goal from Gareth Bale! Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Javi Martinez. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. How did you rate Gareth Bale's first half?
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat.
Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. John Stones. Ronaldo looking for room in a wide position. He's had to tackle there to concede the corner. Here's Willian. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium was quite surprised.
Javi Martinez! Oh, great work by the keeper. The team is lining up for the corner. Sterling! That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture. The score! That is put in by Cristiano Ronaldo. Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are, and to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
So they're looking for more at 4-0.
He does read the game well, this lad.
In strongly. Javi Martinez. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Substitute getting ready for Chelsea. Possession back with Manchester City now. Carvajal. The confidence that this guy is showing in possession of the ball today.
He's showing his class. He's a top-class competitor, and he's coming to the fore out there.
Tackled well. And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Sergio Aguero. Well, he's got support here. Here's a chance. It's Aguero! Sergio Aguero strikes. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0.
For Manchester City, number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Kurtzuma, and working on his birthday, playing for his team. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. On the ball now, but definitely looking the worse for wear. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Sterling. Remy. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Here's a chance to attack. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Lewandowski. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. And now he's looking for some support. Here's the shot. The shot gets blocked. 85 minutes played, 5 to go. Chelsea need... And the game drawing to a close. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Sliding in and taking his part in the game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, he's got the ball there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. We're hearing the break is definitely on. And shoots! Oh, fantastic goal!
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
It's another late goal to emphasise the gulf between the two sides today.
Yeah, and it's been that type of match. I think everybody out there, the strikers particularly, want to increase the goal tallies, and they've done it.
It's 6-0 as the game is restarted. Cesc Fabregas. Well, we're down to the last minute here. Time ticking away. And the referee will be looking at his watch, but for the moment he's blowing his whistle for the free kick. It's a yellow card, and, well, it was a certain yellow card, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Looking back on it, he had no choice at all.
Final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
It was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Well, let's get a summing up on Gareth Bale's performance from Alan Smith. Alan.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here won the match for his team.